What's up, YouTube? I hope you guys are doing great. I don't have too much planned today, but I do know that I'm about to take a cold shower. I'm gonna shave, get something in my stomach, probably head to the gym. I think today is chest day, and yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. I'm on my way to the gym. I got my water with electrolytes. I had a spoonful of honey and a banana. I didn't really eat anything else, but sometimes I do fast in the morning, so I guess I'm kind of used to that. I love LA, but the traffic here is absolutely insane. And on top of that, people don't know how to drive, and it just takes forever to get to where you want to go. That being said, it is going to be a little bit of a drive to get to this gym, so I just kind of wanted to share a few words about self-improvement. I want to start off by telling you guys the number one thing that helped me on my self-improvement journey when I was first getting started. And that was changing the people that I hung out with and the people that I surrounded myself with. If you've ever heard of the saying, you are the 5 people that you hang out with most, then you know what I mean. You want to find friends that are going to push you towards your goals and that are going to motivate you. The friends that are open-minded and they want to see you succeed. And the more that you hang out with people like that, the majority of the time they hang out with people that are the exact same or on a different level and even better, more successful, more money, they have a business, they're probably more consistent. And the more people that you hang around that have this mindset, you're guaranteed to succeed. Another thing that I learned is that once you build your personal brand, it's a lot easier to meet people like this. The reason being is because once you put yourself out there and you start posting content, you're gonna show people that you're determined and that you're driven and that you have goals and that you're consistent with what you do. They're gonna be more drawn to you. Who wouldn't? So my advice to you is to start building your personal brand. Show people what you're worth. Show people that you're determined. Show people that you're driven. Show people that you actually know how to work towards something and be consistent. It's not that hard, and I feel like people overcomplicate it. Do not be scared to post. Do not be scared of somebody else's judgment, because at the end of the day, you're doing it all for yourself. You're doing it for you. So go out and prove to yourself that you can stick to something long enough and be consistent with it and show yourself that you can actually make it work. So I finally pulled up to the gym and met my friend Troy there. We hit a little bit of chest and afterwards ended the workout off with abs, but we did see this guy and he was doing a little bit of a funny workout. I'm not really too sure what this was working, but do what works for you, I guess. Did some decline sit-ups and then we were done. All right, so me and my buddy Troy, we just hit the gym. We just hit some chest and tri. We're gonna go walk and get some coffee now, and I don't know, I guess I'll just end up showing you guys what I get. Why is Playa so aesthetic? All the like architecture, it's so nice. Troy's taking me to this coffee shop, secret spot, and it feels like we're in a different biome. Like it's nuts. It's so cool out. Perfect weather, and now we're about to get wired off some coffee. I didn't even know this coffee shop existed, and it's so small. Look at that. Dude, how do you even know this coffee shop is in this like little nook unless you work here? All right guys, so we're at Sequoia. We got Hector. He's hooking us up with some steak bowls. We're gonna get those, and we're probably gonna eat outside or something.
Last time I told you look fire, huh?
Huh?
Ever since that one time.
I know, you got me.
Huh?
This guy got us, bro.
Boys.
Look at these. These look so good.
He whipped him up, no?
You whipped it up, bro? You got in the kitchen?
Let's go.
Okay, guys, so we just got done eating. I've never been to that restaurant before. It's called Sequoia, and they have fire Mexican food. I didn't want to record too much while I was with Troy because it was actually the first time that we've ever met, and he's a super cool guy. He's very well traveled. I met him through Instagram, and he's just got some crazy stories. He's a business owner, and and a really good and valuable connection to have. So I think we'll probably be hitting the gym sometime this week and next week. It does suck though that I just met him now, because he is moving to Austin, and it would have been so cool to make content with him, because he kind of has the same vision of building his like personal brand, and he already owns a business, so he just wants to boost his personal brand to, I guess, promote that business. It just sucks because having friends that are in the same space as you and kind of hold the same values is super cool, and you guys can just kind of like build off of each other. But I'm sure we'll get some good content within the next couple weeks and become a little more comfortable with each other. Right now I'm gonna go to another coffee shop. I'm gonna get another coffee. I'm gonna sit there, probably charge my phone up because it's about to die, and edit some content for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. All right, so I just finished up at the coffee shop. I'm sitting outside of here, and while I was editing and everything, it got me thinking about how I've become more consistent as a creator, and I've gotten a lot more consistent with content, and I'm proud of myself for doing that, because instead of waiting for the motivation to come around, I just decided to commit. For the longest time, I would post here and there, and I would always be frustrated with growth, and I would always just kind of like fall off in a way. But ever since I started showing up every day for myself and posting content, whether it's good content or bad content, it's really given me a lot of momentum. And what I've realized is that the algorithm really rewards consistency, but more importantly, so does your mindset. And now that content's like an actual job for me, I started treating it like an actual job. Before, I would just treat it as like, okay, I like doing these things. This is a hobby. I'll post this when I feel like it. If I don't feel like it, I won't record. I won't edit. I won't post, But now that I actually do treat it like a job, I don't let myself off of the hook as easy as I used to. And I also plan better and execute better. So if you are on your content journey, consistency and accountability are non-negotiables. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up for yourself. And trust me, your future self will thank you for it. One thing about posting these raw videos on YouTube is that it's made me a lot better of a speaker, and I also feel like it's kind of therapeutic in a way. I feel like my thoughts are a lot more solidified. It's kind of like writing in a notebook or like a diary, if you have a diary. I always try to write down everything that happened in my day in a journal, but I'm never really too consistent with that. But now that I'm building consistency with these videos and posting content, I feel like I'm a lot more consistent with journaling and just improving myself as a person, but also helping to improve others, helping to improve other people's lives. That's really what's been on my mind recently, is just consistency, accountability, and like building myself as a person and becoming the best version of myself. But what else am I doing today? I'm probably not gonna be doing much else today, so I think I am gonna end the video here. It was a shorter day, but sometimes you don't have to do too much in a day for it to be a good day or productive day. Like, honestly, as long as I hit the gym and I made sure that I ate good food and got my content and work done, then I think the day was productive. Like, I don't have to do anything too fancy. It's not like I'm going on vacation. It's not like I'm doing anything too special. So yeah, I would say that today was definitely a productive day, and I got a lot done. I got what I needed to get done. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next YouTube video, and hopefully I do a little more and entertain you guys.